welcome to Misery Zone. My name's Kurt Burdick, maker of Death of Power, and today's theme is my addiction or compulsion to buy printed paper. And there was actually a smorgasbord of books out there that I failed in not buying. I purchased them, and they're pretty cool. There actually is some really great stuff. So, in other news, before I start quickly looking at these, I did finish the newest issue of Death of Power 8. I'm in the process of building the Kickstarter for it. Hopefully, I'll be able to launch it either by the end of the month or in December. Supposedly December's the worst month to launch a Kickstarter, but that kind of makes me feel like it's a challenge. And also, I love setting myself up for failure. So I might launch it in December. So anyways, let's take a look at some of these books I bought. I just got this one. This is Slaney by... it's a real beautiful edition. Let me zoom out a bit. Yeah, look how gorgeous that is. I think it's by Rebel Studios, or it's 2080 Rebel. What is it? I don't know. Yeah, Rebellion. Yeah, it's Rebellion. And they've been doing these gorgeous reproductions of early 2000 AD books. And I do have some graphic albums that contain this same story, but it doesn't have the color pages. And I really get a kick out of the color 2000 AD, the color approach in 2000 AD. I think it's like really punk rock it's just interesting. It's very textural, and I really like it quite a bit. Slane. Wow. I also I picked last year. Maybe I'll do a big Slaney deep dive. Look at that! Look how beautiful that is. What the fuck is that? Is this what is this? And it's wrapping around. Obviously, it's a tail. It's not a snake. It's a snake. It's a winged serpent bird. Whoa, look at that. So cool. So I'm really excited about reading this. Last year, I actually picked up this book, which I haven't... I mean, I read it back in the day, but I haven't read this version of it. So, man, I might just do a Slaney marathon. So this is the Simon Bisley. Look how gorgeous. It's very beautiful reproduction in this book. So, oh, look at that. Wow. Rock and roll. Fight, fight, fight. In these barbaric, you always get a feeling like Slaney was like in Ireland or something, like prehistoric Hyborian Ireland. It's kind of cold there, and they're always naked. They're like running around like no clothes on. It's chilly. I just I find that it's just, I don't know if that's accurate. But I mean, or realistic. I don't think it's realistic that these Germanic or Celtic berserkers would be naked, because it's very, very cold in Ireland in general. It's not like it's warm, but I don't know. Maybe during the times before Atlantis, it was warmer. Anyways, let's take a look. Oh, I also picked this up. Check this out. This is awesome. It is I guess they call it a masterpiece edition. So it's equivalent. It's like a artist edition, but it's not the original size. So it's not like but it is the you know, really nice scans of original art. So, and it's much more affordable. Like, you know, most artist editions are around $150 to $200. This was $40 bucks. So, and it's Brian Boland. So, in his peak 2000 AD phase. So, yeah, and you know, I have some of the Judge Death 2000 AD graphic albums too, so maybe I'll like. Oh wow, check that out. Where was that? Oh well, I skipped. Yeah, look at that. That's wild. That's really nice. Yeah, I love Brian Boland. He just does such beautiful rendering and page layout and design. Yeah, 2000 AD. What a gorgeous fucking company. What the fuck? Oh no! Johnson, Mills, Shepard, have you mixed up with a Tyrannosaur in the time machine? Yeah, you would have my pence, sir. That's what I'd say if I was in the kingdom, the United Kingdom. I also picked this up, which is one of the best. I don't think how gorgeous that is. Like, it's an omnibus of all of the Batman Black and White, and just really well designed, and might be one of the best series of artwork, of a series of collection of comic book artists during from the 90s to the present day. Just incredible work in here with a lot of passion and love. And here's some looks like it's what's his name, Bruce Timm, I think. Let's see if it's it. Paul Dini. Oh no, Ronnie Del Carmen in a like a Bruce Timm style, but it's a Paul Dini verse type work. Oh, yeah. So I'm looking forward to like going through this and seeing all the great artists. Wow, look at that. That's really nice. I wonder who this is. Tony Salmons. Oh, wow. Christensen. Is this Sinkovich? Looks like it's Sinkovich. It's gotta be this. Yeah. It has to be, right? Looks like anyways, a very exciting book. Yeah, I think it's, you know, I think there's a ton of people. Oh, we can look on the back. They have everybody here. Yeah, Bill Sinkovich. Yeah, he did one. J.H. Williams the third. Hey, J.H. Williams is the first for me. Nectar Groda. Yeah, Klaus Janson. Did they get the Miller? Yeah, Frank Miller's in here. Cool, man. It's good stuff. So it's a yeah, it's I had to buy it. I mean, I own a lot of these in the single issues, but oh hey, look at that! They even got a Tomo. Ooh, Batman, Joker, Batman, Joker. That's what the Katsuhiro Otomo Batman movie would be. It'd be awesome. But anyways, yeah. So I'm really excited about this. Um, yeah, it's just going to be a treat for sequential narrative storytelling to look at. I picked this up just because I'm a huge Robert Kirkman fan, and this is his first big book that he did, and they printed it. I haven't actually looked at it, but I loved both Walking Dead and Invincible, and he's just what he's been able to create and build with his company. Skybound has been really nice, really cool. I think they've been doing a fantastic job on the Energon universe and rebuilding that brand. Let's take a look. But I actually don't know anything of this story, so this will be pretty exciting to read. Because again, I think like Kirkman is my favorite American writer, hands down, and he has his what's it? I forgot the name of it. His current book is Conan the Barbarian, as told through orcs, Skinbreaker or Skin something. Skinny Conan or whatever. It's supposedly I got it. I haven't read it, but anyways, I did pick this up too. See some of the great Don Simpson. Look at that, just beautiful lettering, inking, and page making. I would like to get. I mean, it's probably not feasible to print, but the original kitchen sink issues have beautiful blue line color. Oh wow, like that. It's yeah, I think that's a homage to Bernie Wrightson. But yeah, so it would be great if we could get a reprint of the original, a colored reprint with the original colors, not recolored with but with the original blue line kitchen sink colors. It is very, very gorgeous, and I think it does add quite a bit to the book. This is really nice. I love how he draws anatomy. And it's really, really cool. So yeah, so I got this just for my collection. I've read most of those books. Oh God, Jesus Christ! I decided to pick this up just because it is so cool. I don't know. I guess it's similar. It's like a adult Tintin comic. And I don't know. Something caught my eye with it. I don't know anything about it, but yeah, it looks. It has that clear line, style, but there's no like. It's not with the little kids. Okay, that's not okay. Maybe I shouldn't have bought this. That was awful. But this is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that guy. Okay. Well, there's it's not perfect. It's not a perfect comic. It was made during a specific time period. But I don't know. I do love the layout and the pacing. And is oh wow, that's beautiful. It's very yeah, it's very very beautiful. I guess the cartoonist is Edgar P. Jacobs. Interesting. I should probably read more about it. But yeah, look how cool that is. The Secret of the Swordfish. Adventures of Blake and Mortimer. Wow. Uh oh. Okay. All right. Let's skip this. Skip. Oh Jesus. Okay. Well, I'm gonna. Is this a? I wonder if he is British. I just assumed he was Belgian. No, he's born in. Yeah, it's Belgium. Belgium artist. So when the comics magazine Tintin was launched in 1946, it included Jacob's story Les Secrets de l'Espion d'On, which is the secret of the swordfish. This story would be the first in the Blake and Mortimer series. Wow, okay, but I guess there was a Tintin magazine? Magazine Tintin. Huh. Oh, okay, so it's of that time period. Wow, really cool. Oh, awesome. It's interesting to compare. Am I saying that right? Hergé, the Tintin guy, and this guy, and see how it really set the template for European comics, like with the graphic albums and the page layout and pacing. Similar to how when you look at Osamu Tezuka, even though stylistically it's very unique when compared to modern manga, but it's like the foundation of what the modern manga was built off from. And I think the same can be said for like Hergé and Edgar P. Jacobs for European books. So I don't know. It's pretty interesting. And lastly, what did I get? Pick this guy up. So was it Shaky Kane? He got a new book out, and whoa, check that out. Cult of the Beautiful. Oh Jesus. So I really love his art. Oh, look at that. So neat. Oh, that's beautiful. Super cool. Oh. Sexy, sexy. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so this looked really, really fun. I had to get it, so... oh, look at that. Rock and roll. Yeah, I love the... Oh, jeez. Look at that background. Back cover. So, yeah, this is going to be fun. So that's what I've got spent my money on this week is all this stuff. Beep 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 beep. Yeah, beep 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 beep. That. This is actually over the last couple weeks, so I have been totally insane. Just mostly. So yeah, that's it. And also, I wanted to ask what type of videos do people would like to see more of? Because I do my reading videos, I do whatever the fuck this is, and then I did the animatics, like the trailer videos, where it's more of a, taking a scene from the story and like animating it. Or, not animating it, but cutting up like a trailer for the comic. Or would you like me to just stop? that's issue. That's D. Just stop. Anyways, I probably won't listen to any of your responses, and I'll just do what comes naturally. Anyways, but yeah, hopefully in the next week or so, I will have more information on a Death Power 8 Kickstarter. Alright, so, that's it.